Good afternoon, everybody. Today's topic is lyric training strategy. Now, what do we mean when we talk about this strategy? Well, first, we have to know what is the objective or the purpose of this strategy. So, in order to do so, we have a little definition of what is it. First, we have to know that the main purpose lays on the fact that this strategy is addressed to be used for students to practice her or his listening skills and vocabulary with music. So in other words, this strategy will help you encourage the students through the music to practice their listening skills and vocabulary. Additional to this, we have to um, note that this strategy is really good, can be really useful for students that have a high music intelligence level. Also, uh, this lyric training strategy, is addressed to be used in a methodology, in an online methodology, not an on-site methodology. So now, since we already discussed the purpose of this strategy, let's get a little bit deeper on this strategy and let's see how it works. First, let me explain you how you can address this strategy to your students. First, you can, while you are on the session, either in Meet or Zoom, send them this link that you see. Ask them to enter to the link, and once they enter to the link, this link will take them to this page. Here, they just have to click on Go to the web. Once they skip that advertisement, they will see a website like this one. And if they scroll down, this page will show them many options that they can choose for the activity. As you can see, they have Perfect by Ed Sheeran, Just the Way You Are by Bruno Mars, Memories by Maroon 5, Stay by the Kid Laroi, and Justin Bieber. And there are many other options right here. There is Ed Sheeran again with Shiver, Adele, and Lana Del Rey. And there are other options. Now, if you keep scrolling down, you will see another options as well. Now, in this part, once they are in this page, you're going to ask them to choose any song that they like. Any of the songs, any of the options that they have right here. Once they choose one, let's pretend that in this case they choose Just the Way You Are by Bruno Mars. They click on the option and the website will take them to another page in which they can set the level of difficulty of the game, of the activity. So this will be really useful because as professor we may have different students and the students tend to have different levels. They can be either A1, A2, B1, B2, or C1 or NC2. So in this case, let's pretend that most of my students are beginner, are between A1 and A2. So we're gonna ask them to choose the option that says beginners. Once they click on the option, it will take them to the next page in which they just have to press where it says press here to start the game. They click on it, and here you just have to guide them and tell them that they do not have to create a free account. They just have to click on maybe later. After that, they will see this page. They will see the video of the song they choose. And before they start it, um, it will be good to explain them again and set again the expectation of what are they going to be asked to do. For example, you can tell them something like, guys, in this, before you click on the play button, I just want to let you know some expectations. The platform will show you some sentences that appear on the song, and you just have to complete that sentence that the platform is showing you. Or in other words, you just have to fill up the blank space that will be shown in the lyrics song. That will be that will be a great example of what you can tell them as a quick uh, instruction for them before you start, before they click on the play button. Once you did that, you can go ahead and tell them, please play on the start, play on the play button. Please click on the play button. So, and once they click on it, the song will start. And as you can see here at the bottom of the screen, it will start showing a part of the lyric of the song. And in these four dots, this is the part that the students will have to fill up. The part of the sentence that is missing that the students will have to listen to the song and fill it up according to what the artist said. And as you can see, this is the best part of this platform is that as the as the song keeps going, keeps moving forward, it provides the user a pause. So the user can take a moment and think about what the artist said. For example, here we have this sentence. It says, "Oh, her eyes, her," and then you have to fill up that blank space. And in this certain case, it's eyes. And as you can see, once I press the S letter and fill up the blank space, the sound will keep going, will automatically keep going. So let's press the S. As you can see, it is correct. And as you can see, there is another sentence. And they will have to fill up that blank space again. And as I said before, and as I was mentioning before, the platform provides the user a pause so they can think about what the artist said. And in this case, it said her. And as you can see, if we see this green dot, and we know that it is correct. For example, what happens if it is not correct? If we if it is not correct, the game will be over. However, they can keep playing or try again or quit. So as you can see, this strategy is perfect to make the students practice their listening skills and practice and enrich. and practice vocabulary. And they are doing it in a fun way, in a way in which they can enjoy listening to the song and at the same time learning. So, thanks for listening. This was the lyric training strategy.